Oracle Arena. Taking a look at Cleveland. Well, they find themselves energized from a strong set of performances at home, and now with Love. Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov, and Freak subbed in for Smith.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Henderson against Thompson. Henderson dishes to James. Here's Thompson, and he dunks it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
The kick out to Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors trail by 7. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, "We do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape." We'll see if that holds true, guys.
And Doris, appreciate the report. And we'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coach's words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
Teamwork is the secret here. I mean, if they're going to achieve that goal of shooting a high percentage from the floor, they can't do it as individuals. They
set the pick. Henderson with the screen for Williams. Pass to Henderson. Down low. Here's Varejao. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Spates with a screen on Williams. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And it's Barbosa again missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Livingston kicks to Green. He dishes it to Spates. Green with a screen on Williams. Iguodala wide open. No good on the triple.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Personal foul, team score. Checking in for your Warriors, Andrew Bogut.
Here is Livingston. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah. Off the screen. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in. And as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
And who does not pretend, LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Stick it too much.
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving at point guard. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. The feed now to Smith. LeBron James on the wing. Mozgov sets a screen for LeBron. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks put forth a nice effort. He picked up 5 points, and a lot of those points coming via free throw, as is usually the case with him. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And he gets it to go.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving passes to Love. Takes the 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Barnes. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Warriors trail by 14. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Irving against Curry. Pass to Barnes. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors miss again. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Love with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry kicks to Iguodala to halt the run. Here's Bogut. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Kicks it out to Love. Mozgov passes to Irving. Back to Mozgov. Misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Open shot. Thompson hits the jumper in space.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Irving against Curry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Both free throws good for Irving. Warriors trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Barnes, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
They get the rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Speights with a screen on Shumpert. Barnes against Shumpert. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They are coming into this having notched to win against the Knicks in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Kicks it to Speights. Jumper off the screen. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Speights has got 6.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers lead by 19. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has the problem been defensively?
We're a step late, I think, and they made tough shots. We can't take away from that, but for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
Steph, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.